Hey everyone! Today we've got some heartwarming yet complex news coming out of the Middle East. On January 19, 2025, a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas took effect after a 3-hour delay. As part of this agreement, Hamas released 3 Israeli hostages. We've got Romy Gonen, a 24-year-old dancer who was abducted from the Nova Music Festival on October 7, 2023. Then there's Doron Steinbrecher, a 31-year-old veterinary nurse seized from her home the same day. And lastly, Emily Damari, a British Israeli who was kidnapped from her apartment, tragically losing 2 fingers during her captivity. In exchange, Israel released 90 Palestinian prisoners, all women or minors, from Ofer prison near Ramallah. The hostages were handed over to the Red Cross in Gaza City and then to Israeli forces, leading to emotional reunions with their families at a reception center. Now let's talk about the ceasefire itself. This 6-week truce involves a prisoner exchange. In the first phase, 33 of 98 Israeli and foreign hostages will be released in return for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Aid is also being sent to Gaza. Mediators included the US, Qatar, and Egypt, playing crucial roles in making this happen. While many Israelis celebrated the release, there's a sense of unease about those who remain captive. Some view the ceasefire as a betrayal, especially since male hostages of military age were not part of the initial release. This controversy led to the resignation of National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. Gaza, after 15 months of war, is largely in ruins. The Palestinian Health Ministry reports nearly 47,000 Palestinian deaths, and most of Gaza's 2 million residents are displaced. Internationally, US President Joe Biden welcomed the ceasefire and highlighted the aid entering Gaza. Interestingly, this ceasefire comes on the eve of Donald Trump's return to the White House. On the Palestinian side, there were celebrations in the streets and visits to the graves of relatives lost during the conflict. So, a moment of relief and joy amidst a backdrop of long-standing conflict. Thanks for tuning in, and stay informed.